Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 7. Oh yeah. So we're down here, down below the base place of awesomeness up there. And as you saw in the time lapse before, we're starting to clear this place out. Now, a couple of things I've been thinking, right? I initially wanted to build a city here, which I'm kind of on the fence. I'm either going to do a city or I'm going to do like a smaller kind of town, so the reason I'm thinking a town instead of a city is because they generally have more detail. You know, they have more detailed buildings and stuff. You know, like cities generally have skyscrapers, but they're kind of ugly for the most part. Let's be honest. They have skyscrapers and all that. I mean, it can look good, but small towns like the one I live in. Yes, this is a small town. I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, that place is huge. I live in a population of 12. Which is fine, right? Oh man, we're going to have to get some more beacons. If only I knew somebody that had beacons, right? Yeah, this is not going to happen. So, but yeah, like I said, in small towns, they generally have older buildings because, you know, developers haven't come through and just completely annihilated the entire history of the place. So they have more detailed buildings, like, you know, old buildings that are more detailed. They look cool. You know, they have the history. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing here is I'm taking out. So another thing I was thinking, all these little pointy ridges and stuff, I feel like need to be kind of calmed down a little bit. Namely this guy here, because it's kind of an eyesore in this area. And I kind of want to, you know, terraform them into like hills instead of peaks. You know what I mean? Just because I feel like that's what makes sense, right? Let's do this. So we're going to take this guy down. We're going to knock that off. This whole thing, I think, is going to come down. We're going to fill that in. We're going to kind of gradually, you know, slope through different areas, and that'll make it easier for roads. It'll make more sense for being like a city / town, whatever it happens to end up being. Like I said, I'm still kind of on the fence. I want the skyscrapers, but I don't because I want the smaller detailed builds. Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do want to remind you guys, little dude at the bottom of the screen there, go ahead and hit that like button. Might as well subscribe, because obviously if you're watching this part of the video, you're already on the channel. So you might as well subscribe. This is going to get us a lot of dirt, which isn't necessarily a good thing, I guess. I think we're definitely going to need another beacon in here, though. I think if we stick a beacon probably like right over there, that'll cover, that'll cover this hill here. It'll cover, you know, all this stuff down here. This, I think, like I said, we're just going to slope it. We're just going to try to get a nice natural, kind of natural-ish, because obviously I'm taking out the natural. But we're going to try to get a natural-ish slope. Oh, actually, you know what? I know exactly what beacon I can grab. It's this one over here. Right there. All right, we got this part kind of knocked down. You could see it was pretty good. It was a bit of work. Oh, I should switch that out. And so, yeah, we got it knocked down over to there. I filled in a hole here, and then this one I'm not sure what to do with quite yet, but I was trying to figure out what we're going to do, because I kind of want that, like I've said, to look like it came out of here, which kind of explains the unevenness, you know, the crater in the middle. And so you can see we've got some marks here. So that one there and that one over there, that's 72 blocks in between, and that's kind of what I was thinking, or that's the exact width of the base. The base is 72 by 72 to the furthest block out here. So that's that. But that one and that one, again, it's 72, but it's a bit more centered into the crater, which means a little bit less digging, because we wouldn't have to dig so far into that hill, but we do have to dig further into that hill. It's a little less digging. And then obviously we got to dig out, you know, the sides. So I think with the idea, what I'm kind of juggling around in my head is to kind of build, or, you know, dig out the circle-ish. I mean, that part's a circle, this part isn't. Dig out the circle, figure out where the arms are, and then kind of just destroy it. And then just place, you know, mounds of dirt and cobble and gravel, you know, that kind of thing. Make it look like it burst out. This here, I think I might get rid of it. And I like the idea of it filling with water. I'm thinking sewer pipes and, you know, stuff like that, you know, water pipes, all that kind of stuff. It's just been draining into this thing, just filling it with water. I'm not going to dig the entire thing down. Like, I'm not going to dig that out of here. As long as we can get the illusion that came from here, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Like I say, I think I'm going to get rid of that, though. This bit in the middle, and then we're going to have quite a bit to dig out here, and the beacon beams are still going to stay there. I really, really wish you could make beacon beams invisible, and, you know, like if you put clear glass on a beacon beam that doesn't have any color, it turns it invisible. That makes sense to me because it removes color. Right? So that would be pretty sweet. But unfortunately, that is not a thing. And those are staying right where they are. So that's the idea. That is the idea. It's gonna be a project. It's gonna be a project. And then obviously up and around the sides here, we've got some terraforming to do. This part over here needs to come up a bit. And then we've got this. Where is it? Actually, oh, that's over here, isn't it? Yeah, that's over here. What are you doing? So if that, no, that's all right. No, yeah, that's fine. So this part here is going to have to come up because I don't want it perfectly flat everywhere, but I do want some large flat areas for building some kind of buildings and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a thing. Oh, hello. All right, taking a little bit of a break. I was gonna go repair some stuff, but I hear tell that perhaps one or two of the old beacon kits may have sold. If so, I mean this could be our make. Oh my good, what the really? Ah, that's so good. Oh, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, baby. This is a money-making venture if I've ever seen one. Let's go check the redstone shop while we're at it. I don't know if B-Dubs has done any restocking or not. No. Okay, so we definitely need to get something in there. This is... Okay, we got 2 diamonds there. Alright, nothing there. Aha. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, all of those are still there. Very good. Very, very good. We're making diamonds, people. Making diamonds. We're making money. Love money. Money's good. Alright, we'll leave him the bigger stack because we making stacks on stacks. Right? Oh, you know what we should do? Ooh, okay. So we had some really good comments on the last video about the grab bag kind of thing. People were suggesting making redstone kits, which I'm making beacon kits. So redstone kits kind of make sense. It's just one of those things, like, what do you put in it? You know what I mean? And then how much do you charge for it? Right? Because you'd have to discount it for people to buy it. Right? For them to think it was worth it. Even if it was what it would actually cost them to get that many things on their own, put together and then pay for it. They would still have to feel like it was worth it. So it's one of the, like, what do you, like, do we put together like etho hopper clock kits, or do we put, you know what I mean? And then I think I need some more shulker boxes if I'm going to do something like that. I don't know if that was a spoiler or not. Okay. I do want to check here, though. Did he... Someone's paying in diamond ore. All right, so there is no string. I may actually do a custom order. Let's actually do that. I'm going to order just like a ton of string. Let's see. Let's say a double chest. Double chest of string, please. XB. Right? Should we put crafted at the end? XB, yeah, we'll put XB. And then we'll put the little... There we go. Done. Aha. All right, so I will let him know that we're placing an order for a double chest of string. Because, wait, I did put string. Oh, God, what did I write? Dang it, guys. Why aren't you reminding me what I wrote? I want comments, okay? People reminding me what I wrote. That's what I want. Okay. That's what I had. That's a word. That's a technical term. That's a technical term, just in case you didn't know. Now, good luck. I want comments from people spelling that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go repair. All right, so I've done some work here, trying to figure out exactly how to mark this stuff out and what to do, and this is what I've come up with. So you can see we've got a little bit of a thing marked out here, and there's a lot of material. You could also see I took out the water. All right, the water's gone. It's going to be put back, kinda. So I'm thinking I want a crater. Like, it's one of those things, my ideas always kind of evolve and change and become other ideas and morph into worse ideas and then maybe better ideas and then just ideas. Anyway, So this is the size of the base itself. And then you can see those are the arms in the orange. It's to indicate that's where the arms are. And then pretty much everything in the middle needs to be taken out. And I was planning on, well, you know, I'm just going to dig this out and blah, blah, blah. No. It's not going to happen. I am not digging this out. Not when I don't have to. It's one thing, like, if I had to, right? Like, if I had to, I'd do it, whatever. Stream it, something. It doesn't matter. But I don't have to because there is this. So, this is what we're going to do. What is this? Pay. What? I ain't paying. Wait, what? That's fault. Oh. Freaking Ezo. Oh, that guy. That frickin' guy. Frickin'. Welcome to Boomers. Thank you for your interest. Please leave a note with your name if you are in need of our demolition expertise. No chunk too big. No block too small. Okay. And it just so happens, right, that I am in a little bit of a business with a person that is a co-owner, part owner of said business. Not that I expect that to get me a discount, but I mean, if they really, really wanted to give me one, it'd be okay. They won't, but you never know. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna hire the Boomers. Like I said, it's actually kind of perfect. Oh, what's this? Because it doesn't have to be perfect. It's the apocalypse. Things like ripped out of the ground. Like it just ripped out of the ground when the apocalypse happened. When the apocalypse happened. And so we no longer, it doesn't have to be perfect, which is good. Cyendo. Oh, it's all, Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Aha. Okay, he's paying for... Wait, why is he paying for bone? Anyway. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty awesome. So hopefully we can get together with... Is this like actual... That's a team... That seems dangerous. Anyway. Hopefully we can get together with them, get that kind of sorted out and stuff. I imagine they're going to charge a pretty penny. It's all about the they got to travel. There's travel time, staying, hotel stays, gas, all of that sort of thing. Which, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's 1 diamond for 3 stacks, but there's only 2 stacks in there. I feel like somebody named Shwammy Void needs to get on his restocking here. Anyway, sorry guys. I think that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all next time.